Alright guys, welcome back. Just wanted to show you, I got the lower control arms on. I wanted to show you a little trick that I kind of came up with. You really only have the space in here and under here to access the nut for this lower control arm bolt. And it can be tricky to get to if you don't have the right tools. So this is the one that works the best. This is 11/16 combination there, and it's got a 5/8 on it. But as you can see, it's got that little tweak and shift to the neck there. So, but before you can stick it right up. You can just put the nut right in there, and just stick it up in there and twist the bolt, and it goes right in. But what I like to do first, even though it does have the serrated edge to it, I take the red Loctite, and this is just a little oil tube that I have, and you can stick it right back in here and get the, you know what, let me go ahead and pull this light over real quick so we can see clearly. You can put the Loctite right on it. Just like that. So it's pretty handy little trick. Keeps things from vibrating loose. Grief, I can't see it again. I'm blind. Like I said, it's only a little pocket that you can get to it. There we go. And you just give the bolt a few twists, and you're good to go. And I don't really, have a, I'm sure there's probably a torque spec for these, but I just give them a good crank. Good to go. So there's that, and I'm going to be putting these spindles on. So what I'll do, and put this back, 5/8 here. I got all brand new bolts for the front end, so 9/16. Go ahead and use put this guy back. We're getting snow right now. They're calling for 3 to 6 inches. We'll see how accurate that prediction is. Let's go back. I don't know what kind of snow you guys are getting or what you look forward to, but we look forward to a lot of snow. If it snows enough, I swear, I'm getting a sled out today. I got a couple that need to be broken. Well, I got two that needs to be broken. I got my 2000 ZRT 600. I only went through a half tank on that. And so I got to at least finish that tank before I can really rage on it. But, and then my wife's 5.8 EXT, it's in that 98 ZR. So I got to do both of those. And then I also want to get my brother-in-law's 96 ZRT 800 out and make sure that's good to go. So, well, here's the finished bolts. I mean, these things were completely rusty. And they look brand new. I got new nuts for them and everything. So those are for the upper control arms. Both serrated. All right. You know what I could probably do is go ahead and put these sway bar links together. I kind of want to put the upper control arms on though. get those locked into place. So let's see here. All right, gang, welcome back here. This is the other side. All right, guys, so this is what I'm getting ready to do here. I just put the control arms on, upper and lower, and these are the spindles that I just finished last night. We got brand new bolts. We got 3/8 SAE washers, yellow zinc coated, and 3/8 all grade 8 lock washers. Or I'm sorry, lock nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and set you up, and we're going to go ahead and get this installed. I use washers on both sides. Got the spindle all greased up. Did that last night before I went in. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to have to grease this before I put it in. Get this guy coated here. Snow's not coming down real hard right now. It's light, but it's constant. And I went on this website. It's called Tropical Tidbits. I watch a few channels that are novice or basically amateur forecasters, and they use a site called Tropical Tidbits, and you can go on there and track the forecast models and what they are predicting, and basically what's going on. And if it starts you off at 6 a.m. and you can see that there's not a whole lot of there's activity and there's cloud cover, but you don't see a whole lot of it's kind of thin. But then if you hit the arrow, it goes every 6 hours. So if you click over to the next marker on 6 hours, you're at 12 p.m. Well, 12 p.m. shows like complete cloud cover, and it's pretty thick. So, and that's showing snow clouds dropping snow, creating snow, what have you, however you want to look at it. So looks like, and there's a winter weather advisory until It was till 7 p.m. and I think they extended it. So we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to start getting them. We already have about 2 inches. So it's probably going to get a lot heavier towards 12 p.m. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. This is the first of many. I'm a hand tools guy. Not really into... I mean, I'll use power tools on YouTube, but I mean, it's not really a big deal for stuff like this. Good deal. All right, let me go grab the other bolt. I believe this is the other bolt here. Yep. Go ahead and drop this down. This is a coat hanger that has like a plastic coating on it. So just trying to be as careful as possible here. Now this one you have to face forward, this bolt, so you have enough room for the steering component clearance. So we'll do the same thing again. Little floor booger. And I coat just the end of the threads here. Keep losing my shop towel. Funny, when you go to line this up, it doesn't line up at the top, but it does down here. Ooh, that looks nice, folks. That looks nice. So now it's just going to go black belly pan, chrome A-arms, black spindle, chrome ski saddle, black ski. So I think that will turn out pretty good. Washer on there. Another lock nut. Yeah, I like these nylocks. The old stuff that they used were, oh, what were they called? Not maybe they were tri-locks or wedge locks, something like that. Oh, butter. All right. Next, it's a little bit of, let's see here, grab some of the shorties. Not sure if that was them or not. It might be. Let's grab this other bag here. Got a couple bags. This is all the front end stuff. All 3/8. Almost positive that these go right here. Let's see. Yeah. These. Oh, you know what? I think they are these other ones. Yeah, I think those were for, oops. These are the right ones, yeah. So these are for the sway bar links. And like I said, I grease everything. Just because it's mostly threads, I don't even care. As far as I'm concerned, that's more spaces for debris and corrosion to fill in and lock in even more. So just get it lubed up nice. You don't have to worry about it. Washer. Lock nut. I think I'm going to switch over to a 3/8 drive. Give myself a little more room. Mostly use a deep well as well. Oh yeah. And then what I like to do is take, till I get the shocks on at least. Take a clean, or as clean as possible, shop rag. Well, that's as far as that goes, but so I think we're actually good. Man, that looks awesome. What do you guys think? I think that is a nice combination of contrast. That looks sweet. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I got it both done. It's actually starting to look like a sled again. Yeah, that's looking good. Pretty excited. You saw that side. I'm gonna polish up the tie rod tubes, as well as I got a couple of tie rod ends on order. But yeah. Oh, I ended up putting a rag right there because I forgot that is where it typically hits, is right there. Should probably put one on that side too, which I'll do in a minute. But yeah, it's coming together. So I just figured I'd show you guys my progress. It's always fun putting stuff back together. That's probably one of the bigger portions of a restore. So the skis will, I mean, these guys look pretty rough. So I'm actually going to take the ski saddles off and make those chrome as well. I think that'll match up pretty good. Doesn't even really match right now because it's more of like a gray, and shoot, it's dirty at that. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna take those off, get those sandblasted, powder coat those, and yeah, I'll show you guys progress when that's done.